Let's take a closer look at this bad boy. This was $197 American in November of 2022. This is the Firefly Jazz Bass, and I'm going to give you just a quick first impressions video, kind of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's start out with the good. The decal is underneath the clear coat, so that's kind of cool. No truss rod cover. The fretting is all smooth, so that's nice. And the color is just, I think, really nice. You can see it popping there with some of the lights hitting it. It's got some metallic in it. It's, you know, for a $200 bass, yeah, it's looking good. The knobs are creamy and stiff, so you're not going to just spin them, but we've got volume and a tone control for each of the pickups. Get a close-up of the bridge. It's kind of a stamped steel chrome-plated guy. And we got our two pickups. I looked over the paint job, just first impressions, and the paint is just nice. It's just perfect. Let's take a quick look at the back side. Not that there's much to see there. We got a nice gut cut here. We got to look at the neck here. The neck plays really nice. The neck seems to be fast and everything. So that's the good stuff. Did I mention it has a 3-ply neck or a 3-ply pick guard? It does. So now let's get down to the bad. It's got some screws. If you can't, let's see, which one is it? I think it's, let me find it. Okay, here it is. This screw right here was put in crooked. So a number of the screws look like they were driven in at a slight angle. So that's not good. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, let me show you the action on this. You can see that. And you don't see this too often. At least I haven't. On the basses that I've messed with and stuff. Usually when they come out of the box, their actions are really super high. This one is really super low. So it needs a setup right out of the box, which most basses do, but this one's actually unplayable. It's got some buzz on the D string here somewhere. All the strings rattle because it's just too low, so I think it needs a truss rod adjustment. I actually went ahead and adjusted the bridge a little bit so I could play it and test it out and see if it actually worked. So that's ugly, because you should be able to pull your bass out of the box and enjoy it and play it, even if it does need a setup. And in my experience, you're going to set up any instrument you get anyway. So I'm going to swing this over to Dana when we get into the studio, and he knows a lot more about that than I do. I'll show you here. This is how it comes packed. Nice styrofoam box. And the accessories you get are a cable, and you get the little hex keys there to do that setup you're going to have to do. So that's it for the Firefly Jazz Bass. Oh, there's Georgie. Georgie wants to go outside. Let's let George out. There goes George. Okay, here's another ugly that I almost forgot. I'm going to stick that in there. This is the pickguard, and you can see where there's like a flashing around the base of the neck here. And I don't know how they did that. I don't know if they screwed the pickguard down in and then they had to route this out to get the neck to fit, and maybe that's why the screws are at a slight angle or whatever. But yeah, that's ugly. That's kind of unacceptable. I mean, shouldn't a pickguard just screw on there? Alright, thanks for watching the First Impressions Firefly Jazz Bass video. I hope it gave you some ideas about the bass. We're going to do that deep dive. We're going to check out all the miscellaneous stuff and give you our true opinion at the end of it on, is this instrument worth buying, or is it just a $200 turd? So far it's looking pretty good. Not the way I wanted it to out of the box, but hey, we're going to find out what's going on. Thanks guys for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and